Welcome back, comic book nerds and otakus!
I'm your atomic game fanatic, Rizkyie.
I'm your fanfic binge reader, TJ.
And I'm your oh so lonely potato Gian.
And this is Off Panel,
where we talk about all things ships,
all things fanfics,
and take on fun challenges.
Just Off Panel.
Happy Valentine's Day!
So for our first trending topic today, we're going to talk about the Attack on Titan final season. Not exactly what's in it, but recently, in the past few weeks, with the few episodes that's been coming out, the community's been complaining about the final season. Namely, they say that they really hate the CGI, or like some people say that there's bad animation, it's bad adaptation, bad design, and bad drawing. They're like, it's so bad that fans are actually like sending messages to the new Studio Mappa, and like answering their tweets, even about like their tweets about other animes they're handling, like Jujutsu Kaisen. They reply and like they're attacking Mappa, like, you ruined Attack on Titan, thanks for nothing, and stuff like that. For like a little bit more context, it's probably rougher for the transition because the past few seasons were adapted by Wit Studio, but I'm not sure on the details, but I think Wit Studio wasn't able to continue anymore, probably due to pandemic and stuff. So Mappa is the one who picked up the Attack on Titan final season. and people have been making lots of complaints over these things, but to the point that some people who actually don't think it's that bad, like, start memeing them. Like, here's a photo where it had a picture of the manga panel and a picture from the anime, sending it over, and they just removed the sound effect. And then the person was like, "What you doing, Mappa? Where is it?" Completely ruined it.
Oh no. Bro,
and,
how are we gonna go on? They removed the sound effects. How do we know that it says this?
True. True. And even though people are complaining about like bad design, bad drawing, I'm pretty sure it's mostly because Mikasa had longish hair before, and now in the final season she has really short hair. People are like, "Oh, you ruined Mikasa, she looks like a guy," but I'm sending it over right now. That's exactly what she looks like in the manga.
I actually googled it, but like,
yeah.
Wow, okay, I'll say this: they're not wrong. She does look like a guy.
Wait, where, not because of the manga.
No, I googled it.
Oh wait, it's sending over.
I googled it when Zaria said that Mikasa looks like a guy, and I was like, wow, she actually does.
Bro, I'm still laughing.
There, I sent it.
Okay, there it is. Oh my god.
I don't think it's the hair. It's just the way the face.
That's just the way, like actually, when there are people who overlaid like the anime and the manga panels, like one half is anime, the other half is the manga, and I don't really think that I think they're overreacting, because if you do that when you compare one side is manga, the other side is the anime, it's just following the art style of the manga to the T, actually.
Yeah,
For the most part, really many of the panels look the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
and like people complaining also about CGI for like the Titan fights and scenes, and like they're just like, that's true. And then they're just like, they're like they're butchering AOT because of the bad CGI and all that, and they're like, if you needed more time, you could have just asked for more time for the season instead of ruining it. And like, I think people are mostly like okay, some people are divided. Like the ones who are complaining, some of them are divided. Sometimes they're just complaining about about the design or like Mikasa's hair and stuff. And the other guys are like, everything's bad. And then most of them are like agreeing that they hate the CGI for the Titans. That's why they make those memes where all of the other seasons were great, but then when it reached the last one, it was horrible. But like, here's... But then, wait, it's not loading. I'm lagging.
Oh no.
I'll just send this.
It was really funny on my end because you lagged right as you said horrible. So it was really
Yeah.
as you said
Alright, let's see
I'm
what this
lagging.
Oh,
I'm saying that myself.
Oh, there we go.
okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some of the CGI actually, the two pictures with Titans there. I'm pretty sure they're part of the CGI.
Actually, right now my Twitter is locked. Like, I can only see the picture.
Oh, rip. Well, that's one of the Titan pictures.
I see
And,
clips
like-
of it. I saw people like share it on Twitter.
Yeah, about the CGI and stuff. I actually think it's not that bad. And like,
Doesn't look that
if
bad.
you all things considered, seeing as like a lot of other studios turned down the offer to animate the rest of Attack on Titan because the project was really big and the pandemic hit other studios pretty hard. That's why the original studio also had to give it up because it's just a small studio, so it would be too hard for them to animate this. And so now that Studio Mappa has done this, I'm pretty sure they had like around a year or so. So majority of the people don't like the CGI.
Oh.
But I think they also need to understand that since it's the pandemic and it's really hard to get a lot of people working on a big project, and considering that not all of the Titans are really easy to draw, like some of them are really hard to draw. They got lots of details or they got really weird anatomy.
Yeah.
I think they need to be able to consider that the CGI will make it easier for them to get the job done. All things considered, the Titans are hard to draw because some of them have weird anatomy or lots of details, and like we don't also know how big the budget was for this season and what kind of deadlines they were having. So while other studios didn't even want to take the offer, Mappa took up the challenge. So I think like people should be a bit more considerate of Mappa because I think they're doing their best actually. And so far, like most of the things I've seen, like the screenshots of the episodes and the parts that they're actually complaining about, I think they actually all look pretty good.
Yeah, like looking at the pictures that you sent right now, they don't look that bad. But then again, this is coming from a guy that shamefully hasn't watched Attack on Titan yet.
Me on my end, I actually didn't really notice the change. I didn't actually notice the change. Because my friends are really into Attack. They watch it and they tell me about like it's good.
Yeah.
And I didn't really notice the animation change until one of them pointed out that it's a different studio handling the last season. And your pictures just came in now.
Yeah.
the lag. And the way I see it, I really don't think the animation is bad. At least from what I've seen, I've seen the Netflix ads for that.
Yeah.
And I really lost my favorite part. What were you talking? Alright, okay, you guys go ahead. I'm faded. I don't know.
Okay. You go first.
I think they're also like having this, like they're really complaining a lot about Mappa, right? But they don't seem to realize that Mappa had 1 year to make this final season, and Wit had 3 years to make a single season. So there's like a huge gap in time. So I'm sure like time constraints were definitely a part of this, and even though time constraints were really there, I think they still did a really good job. Everything looks fine to me. Also, I haven't been watching the final season yet, but I follow the manga and like I've watched the previous seasons, and for me, when I see the clips and the screenshots, they don't look that far off from like the kind of animations they were doing before, and they also don't look that bad because like the manga really looks like that, so I'm used to seeing it like that.
I see.
Okay, I remember what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say that actually, okay, while I haven't personally seen a lot of Attack on Titan, I have seen the animation that uses the same animation. So I can at least say that someone who's seen like the first season's animation, seen the animation of the fourth season, I don't think that there's really much of a difference. Probably just because we got so used to how the quality that they were able to work on. Because like you said, they work the difference in how much time the other studio had in the other seasons compared to the time Studio Mappa had in this last season. So
Yeah.
I can understand that maybe probably they couldn't have done as many as complex shots as often as they used to. They had to use CGI to make up for it, and I can see why that's a bit more drawing up when they were someone who's watched like the first few seasons and then got to the fourth one. But honestly, yeah, I think people are just kind of overreacting about it. The animation is bad. It's just not. It's just not what they're used to. That's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was similar for me when I like switched over from the anime going to the manga. I was also a bit like I was a bit put off by like the swap the swap in art styles, because Mappa really is like adapting the actual manga's art style more closely than the previous studio. So I think that's also part of it. They're just not used to that kind of art style. But you know, they're really overreacting. Like some people are actually sending like death threats to Studio Mappa staff over the CGI and the music and the Attack on Titan stuff. So I really don't think that's anything that's good. And
Once again,
I think
my faith in
doing more.
humanity has plummeted. I'm just kidding.
True. True.
My faith in humanity has already reached the negative millions. It just reached a whole new level.
And like, mind you, Studio Mappa is a big studio, but like they really do awesome jobs. Like I think you guys know, since we reviewed it in another episode, one of Studio Mappa's other works is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, they did a good job with that. I like that.
Yeah, I think they really follow closely.
Yeah.
That people would think that they're a bad animation studio, they also do Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
It's one of the most well animated shows I've seen.
Oh my goodness.
Curse. But yeah, I can totally see the difference in art style, because like the screenshots you sent, one of the things that really jump out to me is not just like the characters, like the different proportions that the characters are used. It's also the line work. Attack on Titan seasons 1 through 3 were like very line heavy. Right?
Yeah.
The lines were much thicker. In here, they're like other anime where it's very thin.
Yeah. Well, for context for other people, Studio Mappa actually also got a lot of other big projects, and you guys might know them for Kakegurui, Sankyo no Terror, Dororo, Yuri on Ice, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, God of High School actually, Banana Fish,
oh yeah, that's
and
where I heard
lots
it
of
from.
other
That's
things.
where I heard it from.
They really do a lot. They do a lot, and I think they do amazing in all of their shows. So yeah.
Honestly, all of the shows you just mentioned are like some of the ones I know are the most like expressive anime shows.
There's also Zombieland Saga, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Zombieland.
That was
Yeah.
there?
Wait, Zombieland Saga?
Nice.
Yep.
Zombie.
Send
you haven't
Map
seen
the
that
Love.
one, Jin?
Wait, where have I? Oh, it's this one. Oh my god. Wait, it's on Netflix?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I watch.
Wait. This. Hang on, I'm gonna check again if it's.
I haven't
Add it to your
watched
watch
past the
list.
first episode. But
Yeah, I only know of
Give
the
it a
first
chance.
I only know the first episode too.
I
yeah.
can't remember where I stopped watching. Maybe 5 or 10 episodes in. I can't remember. I think it was around. I think it was also
There it is.
around the time of like the exam or something, or like the final.
Yeah, it
so I
was
had to
PBL
stop.
season, so I only watched the first episode and I didn't get back to it.
Oh no, I started watching Samurai Saga last year.
Alright.
I think the first time I actually watched this was around, I forgot, but it was still senior high, and like I think it was Garrett that made us watch it. Kasi katabi ko siya nun eh.
So,
Yeah, like katabi ko siya nun, so he was like, "Hey G, I'm gonna watch this." I miss
Alright.
good times.
So, if there's nothing else we're gonna say, I think that's it for the first trending
yeah, I
topic.
don't really have any other comments on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any more comments on it.
Alright.
Okay,
So moving on from that one, if you guys scroll
Scroll a bit up, yeah.
towards the first picture I sent.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me replay pictures so we can get into the pictures. So okay, there's been a lot of news and speculation lately for Marvel because of course quarantine, some stuff got pushed back. Black Widow didn't get its actual movie release because the movies.
Yep.
Cinemas. I forgot the word for cinema.
That is so
honestly,
sad.
Disconnected again.
Oh no. All you don't worry. All you miss is that TJ forgot the word cinema.
Nice.
Okay, let me pull it back. Okay, so because of the quarantine, of course, there's been a lot of delays in movies lately, and one of the movie studios we have, of course, had we've been itching to know more about what they're doing now is, of course, Marvel Studios, and lately they've been releasing some new well, not them releasing, it's more like people are like finding out news because people are like stalking the movie sets.
Oh my god.
But
They really
we
want
have
to
a
know.
bunch of new news.
Yeah, they really do.
Spider-Man 3. And of course, we have a lot of rumors for Spider-Man 3 as well. If you guys remember when they confirmed that Dr. Octopus from the Doctor... When they confirmed Alfred Molina to be reprising the role of Dr. Octopus for the third movie, all the rumors just broke out from there. Tobey Maguire's coming back, Andrew Garfield's
Oh my
coming back.
god.
Everyone in every single Spider-Man movie from the past comes back. And it started this whole thing on Twitter where people will just copy paste will reprise the role in Spider-Man 3, and then it will just be a random picture of a random character from a different movie.
Yeah.
So the rumor mill definitely has been spinning a lot ever since we've been getting more Spider-Man films, and as you can see, I have some sent photos here and some pictures just for reference so you guys remember what these characters look like in their previous incarnations. So first thing I want to go over is that the first person who was actually confirmed to be reprising the role kind of started the rumors, but immediately Alfred Molina was confirmed. This was Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx played Max Dillon or Electro.
Wait, that was Jamie Foxx?
Oh
my god.
Yes, that was Jamie Foxx. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm
That was
today
Jamie
years
Foxx.
old.
Honestly, he's a really great actor. It's just, man, Amazing Spider-Man is supposed to be good.
Yeah. I felt bad for him
I'm
in that
glad he
movie
gets-
though, not gonna lie. I really felt bad for the guy.
He really played the role well. That's, he really played the role well. That's why I'm really happy that he gets to play Electro again for Spider-Man.
Wait, he's confirmed?
He's confirmed, of course. Yes, he's confirmed. He was the first one who was confirmed to be reprising his role in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, right? It was really a shocking bit of news. And that's why it really started the rumors. And people were like, oh, it's Andrew Garfield. And the reason why these rumors are actually kind of starting and kind of hold a bit more credit than before. Because of course, like people were always speculating way back then in Homecoming. People were like, oh, what if they got Tobey Maguire to be Octopus? Right?
God.
So these rumors aren't new, but they definitely started holding a bit more weight when Jamie Foxx was recasted as Electro. He definitely tried his role as Electro. And especially since J. Jonah Jameson,
right, yeah, J. Jonah,
the original Spider-Man, J.K. Simmons was able to reprise his role. So a lot of people were a bit more hopeful for people to join the cast again. And recently, Alfred Molina, who played Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man, is confirmed to reprise his role. We're really cautious about this information, but as far as we know, it's confirmed. The site called Hollywood Reporter was able to confirm it, and as you guys know, I'm part of a group Spider-Verse PH, and aside from cosplay, we also have our leader there is also in charge of like disseminating information, like for Spider-Man news and stuff like that. He uses our page to disseminate like verified news information, and he has like I believe connections because I believe his job is like somewhere in that field of reporting and stuff like that. So he's able to kind of make sure that it's from a verified source, it's from a trusted source, and that so we're fairly certain that it's confirmed that Dr. Octopus is doing that. And so far, those are the only two confirmations. And I skip over. Sorry. The reason the reason why these rumors are holding more weight is because I'm really excited about this. The reason why these rumors are holding a bit more weight is because in this Spider-Man movie, we also have a confirmation that Doctor Strange is going to be in this movie.
Yeah.
They're building up the multiverse thing, which was
right.
First Doctor Strange movie and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So they're kind of building on that now that the multiverse is a concept that the general audience can understand. They're kind of familiar with already.
Yeah, because of a certain anime.
Yeah, right. So we're getting there. We're getting to an actual multiverse in Marvel Studios movies, and Doctor Strange's second movie will be where it's all building up towards. So that's why he's in this movie, in Spider-Man 3, because we're probably, most likely gonna have some multiverse shenanigans here, and that's why people are kind of guessing. That's why they brought Matthew Fox and Alfred Molina to reprise their characters, because it might just not be the MCU's version of Electro and Dr. Octopus. It might be an alternate counterpart from when the other movie appeared.
The original movie,
right. Which is kind of interesting, you know why? Because in Spider-Man 2, there was a Doctor Strange joke.
What?
Halfway through the movie.
There was?
Yes. Partway through the movie, Dr. Octopus escapes, and he wakes up, he finds out he has like the arm strapped to his back forever. They're building into his skeleton and stuff like that. And the Daily Bugle, of course, reports on this incident. And they're thinking of a name to give Dr. Octopus as sort of like a branding thing because they want their papers to sell and stuff like that. And one of the names suggested when they're throwing around names to Doctor something like Doctor Strange. Then J. Jonah Jameson says, that's good, but it's taken.
Oh my god.
And Sam Raimi is also directing. Sam Raimi, the director of Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, is also directing Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So,
the seeds have been placed.
The numbers are starting to kind of make sense, Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that's why people are a bit more accepting of rumors like this. But of course, it has really gotten out of hand. One other rumor we are kind of looking into is Charlie Cox from the Daredevil Netflix series reprising his role as Daredevil, which kind of makes sense in the context of what Spider-Man 3 will probably be like. Because, of course, you guys have watched Far From Home, right?
Yeah.
Far From Home? That's the second one, right? That's the second.
It's the second one with Mysterio.
How could I forget when I watched it many times with different people?
Oh yeah. Mysterio, you have seen it, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be giving spoiler warning for this.
Just say it anyway. But just to be considered.
Yeah. I might not say an actual spoiler, but just spoiler warning for now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We'll go over it again later, probably. But do something in the video, like a timestamp where to go. But yeah, since like the end of Spider-Man 2, right? So Spider-Man Far From Home. The end of Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter Parker's now a wanted criminal. So people are like, it kind of makes sense that we bring in Marvel's most famous lawyer, Daredevil, to team up with him. not just in the courtroom, but also as vigilantes. Because Spider-Man and Daredevil are actually like they're both in New York, of course. They kind of cross over a lot in the comics. So people are kind of hoping that he will do that. And rumors have started that he might be reprising his role. No one has been able to confirm it, unlike the Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx rumor. But it's definitely one we're keeping close eye on.
I see. That would be
The
pretty
last
cool,
one I want to go over before I ask you guys some questions is this last set of pictures I have here. If you guys see the picture of like the dude with like the hoodie.
Isn't that Tom Holland's brother? Oh, it says
so
right
Tom Holland's brother has been spotted on Tom Holland's brother Harry Holland has been spotted on Spider-Man reset, and as you can see he's like on a harness of some kind, and he obviously has like some kind of fight with Spider-Man. So we're wondering if he's gonna be playing some kind of significant minor character in the movie or something, or if he's just gonna be like it's a quick cameo and it's like a robber and Spider-Man stuff. It's gonna be his brother or something.
It'd be kind of funny if that's the case.
Yeah, right. It's like you can see if you look at the black and white photo, that's him upside down.
Yeah. We're gonna see.
Yeah, here it is. It's the second image.
Oh wow.
So that's so far. That's the only thing we actually have confirmed is that they are gonna have like he's gonna fight him really quickly. It looks like, and so it might just be a cameo, quick.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be funny if he just tries to mug his own brother.
Yeah.
And then
What?
And it just leads up to like that photo of the artist. And he's like, kulit ko ha? Alam mo ha?
Sorry, okay, so I'm gonna ask you the questions on for you one. I really don't want to take that but for listening.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask them, like, what are your guys' thoughts on what Spider-Man movies are about? Because we have all these rumors and all this confirmed information. And of course, you guys have seen Spider-Man Far From Home, so you guys know how that ended. What are your thoughts on what this third movie is about? What are your
Alright, first of all, you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Alright. I guess with what you said, since you said Doctor Strange, right, is gonna be in this one, and then you also said how it could sort of lead up to the second Doctor Strange movie, if I remember correctly, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. Had you not mentioned that Doctor Strange would be in this movie, and how you said it's like they're leading up to the second movie. We're leading up to this second movie. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Alright. Okay, how had you not mentioned that Doctor Strange would be in this movie, I would have thought it's just gonna be Alfred Molina's coming back, right? As Doc Ock, or Jamie Foxx is coming back as Electro. I just think it's just gonna feature some more of Spider-Man's adversaries. But now that you brought up the multiverse thing, it could very well be what you said, and it's like they're dragging these two characters from their worlds, where Tom Holland isn't Spider-Man, but Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. But yeah, that's just what I think. It'd be nice to see the multiverse and stuff. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really excited for that. How about you, Zura? How do you feel this movie is gonna go?
I've known Doctor Strange was gonna be in the movie since a long time ago, so I already figured that it might have something to do with the multiverse, seeing as the planned timeline had the next Doctor Strange movie as whatever, multiverse. I forgot the title. And I wasn't actually thinking too deeply about what might happen. I just knew at the end I was like, oh, Peter needs the adult. He needs an adult Doctor Strange.
Bruh.
He needs an adult Doctor Strange. You could also look at it that way, yeah.
I think that
Yeah, because like they had like the first movie it was Iron Man was like the mentor figure. Second one had Mysterio.
I'm kind of hoping they don't kind of do something like that for a third one. But I can understand why they keep doing it, because it's sort of like how they're using Spider-Man as like the lens of the people. Finally, like Spider-Man is like with us here on the ground, looking up at all these heroes, and that's kind of like how they're running with it in the MCU. Because Spider-Man is like us, you grew up with all these heroes around them. So I can kind of see why they're doing it, because it's sort of supposed to be like the lens, like through the eyes of the viewers is also experiencing the MCU as we experience it.
This is for you.
Also looking up at all these heroes, watching all these crazy movies. So I can understand why they were like going in that direction, but I feel like Spider-Man should already be like
I think
just doing Spider-Man stuff.
I think given like the development of his character in Far From Home, I think that it's already drawing away from that. Since the development of Far From Home, I think he's already drawing away from that standpoint. But I think I feel like he still needs some sort of help, because like even though he's already drawn away from that as a hero, he's still young. He's still a kid. He's still pretty inexperienced, and like the end of Far From Home put him in a bad spot. So I think he need at least like a second opinion from someone who's more experienced. Like I think he could like make the decisions himself. Like I think he's capable of doing that already. I just think he just needs some second opinion sometimes, because the situation's pretty heavy for him right now.
It's also pretty relatable, not gonna lie. It's very relatable.
So you know, I find it kind of funny because if Doctor Strange does serve like that kind of role, it's gonna be the third person in a row. It's kind of like the Tony Stark, and like that's gonna be the dynamic between Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
Man, I thought you were trying to say earlier that it's like we're seeing he's like the way we see the movie, because like he's also experiencing the Marvel universe like the viewers are. And I thought you were gonna say, because if Tom Holland knew what was on the script, he would have already spoiled everyone.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
True.
That's that call out. Oh my god.
Imagine though, like imagine if Spider-Man 3 was like this earth-shattering like crossover, like this blockbuster, one of the biggest crossovers since Endgame, and nobody gives Tom Holland the script for anything except for what he's gonna film on that specific day.
Yeah.
Keep things from leaking.
With no context, like they'll just try to keep like things that might give context away out of the script, so you won't see it.
Imagine, like they'll take out every other dialogue in the script, so he doesn't even know who he's talking to or replying to the scene. And
He's
then,
not
like,
gonna
it
even
comes to
say
the
their
point,
name.
yeah, and it comes to the point where he's just mouthing out the movements because they'll tell him he'll dub it in post, so he doesn't know what he's actually saying.
So that when it gets released, it'll get released soon after he finds out.
Funny
it's the
enough,
anti-spoiler.
they do film several scenes that they're never going to use, just so the people who are in the scenes don't know what's actually gonna be in the movie. They did that for Infinity War and Endgame.
Oh yeah, the fake script.
Yeah, it wasn't just a fake script. They actually filmed these scenes from the fake scripts just so people wouldn't know what's gonna happen. And I can't remember which actor this was, but one of them was like, they were listing off like scenarios from the different fake scripts, and then the one they thought for sure was the fake script was a script that had them on an alien planet with Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy, with Iron Man, Doctor Strange, about to fight Thanos, and that's the actual script to use.
Oh my god. It sounds so... it sounds
so fake, dude.
Yeah, it does sound so fake, because if you told that to somebody like years back, they'd think you're crazy.
Yeah. Okay, we've been going on for a long time about this. I'm really sorry.
No, it's alright.
We go. We don't really have to discuss it. I just wanted to bring it up. I completely forgot this, but if we count the number of Spidey villains in the MCU right now, Vulture, Scorpion, who is in Spider-Man Homecoming, but he's not the Scorpion yet. He's the criminal.
He's still Mac Gargan, right?
Yeah, he's still Mac Gargan. He was the one at the ferry and the one who talked to the Vulture. So that's the Vulture, Scorpion, Mysterio, and now we have Electro and Dr. Octopus. One more villain, and then we have Mr. Six.
Let me guess. That last one is Rhino.
I wonder if they do Rhino. Because it seems like they've been avoiding they were avoiding the villains they've already used, and of course we have Electro and Dr. Octopus, who they already have used. So I wonder if they would go back and do one of those, but they won't have a person who tries to do something completely different. Excuse me. I think it would be cool though if they brought back the Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2. They got a really talented actor. He was only in it for
a few minutes.
Start and the end. Yeah. So I wonder if they bring it back. It would be kind of cool. But I think they might have, because if Dr. Octopus is not gonna be the leader of the Sinister Six, someone else bigger is gonna be the sixth member.
You know who that member is? He's the biggest, baddest villain of them all. And big is in his name. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Big Wheel!
Big Wheel!
It's Big Wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna send a picture of Big Wheel for Serena. Big Wheel.
And I had to take off my earphones because you guys were breaking my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Right here.
Yo, so we sound like we're joking, but he's a real character.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's a real character. That's
Spider-Man
is
Miles Morales is a cameo action figure.
I don't even know what he does.
Okay,
I just hear him a lot in memes.
He just drives big wheels. Okay, we really got over time with this one as we got to the next part.
Alright, that's good.
Zeria, can you lead us with this one?
What?
The next part. Oh man,
okay.
the next part's we're gonna be talking for this one's for so long also.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's just how it be.
It's just beautiful anyway. So. Alright.
So with Valentine's Day around the corner, the anime we're going to be reviewing today, the first episode we're going to be reviewing today is from HoriMiya. This is a long-awaited romance anime because the manga has been people really love the manga of HoriMiya, and they've been waiting a really long time for it to get adapted into an anime, and this season it just recently got adapted. So for those who are not familiar with HoriMiya, it's about a high school girl named Kyoko Hori, and at school she's always really friendly and really smart, so people think she's really popular and nice. But since her parents are always busy with work, she has to look after her younger brother and do all the housework, so she always goes home right away after school. Now, the other half of the title is a boy named Izumi Miyamura, and people think he's a broody guy because he wears glasses and he just doesn't talk to anyone all the time, and they think he's just an otaku who really wouldn't get along with other people, but he's actually a really gentle person who's bad at studying and has so many piercings and a tattoo. So by coincidence, the two of them cross paths outside of school, so they end up seeing these sides of each other that they don't show anyone else. So yeah, I guess you might have guessed that the title HoriMiya is the ship name between Hori and Miyamura.
Woo! Yeah!
So
yeah! Woo!
Going into the first episode, since you guys are really hyped about it, since this is your first time encountering HoriMiya, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your thoughts. I mean, I haven't read the manga of HoriMiya yet, but I've seen parts of the manga before because it was all over my newsfeed.
It wasn't all over my
Nice.
newsfeed though, but yeah, I also haven't watched. I haven't read the manga as well. This is just the first time I've ever heard of HoriMiya.
Yeah, we're completely
I know.
into it. We're completely-
I know. I'm a normie. You don't need to tell me about viewers. Okay?
I just want to say one thing. I'm gonna lose so much sleep now because Zoria introduced us to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Epic
Yeah.
bro. It's over.
I love it.
Oh man.
It's so.
Okay, Jen, you wanna go first? Cause you're the first one to finish watching.
Okay, sure. Oh my God, they are so cute. They are like these two. These two are so cute. Cause wait, we're allowed to talk in detail about this, right?
Yeah, it's a episode review. So
Okay.
anyway, it's just the first episode. We can't spoil anything.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So first, let me just talk about Hori and how I really love her character, her personality and stuff. Because as you said, right, her parents rarely are at home because they're always so busy with work. So she has to go home, take her baby. Like she has to get out of school quickly, like as soon as dismissal is out, right? Just so that she could get her brother, like fetch him, get him home, and she has to do the housework as well, like the cooking, the cleaning, like. And it's also
groceries,
like on top of that, she's a straight A student, you know, like wow, jeez, dude, you can't pay me to do that. Tag yourself, I'm Miyamura. Tag yourself, that's me. Long hair, glasses. Mine. I don't have piercings or tattoos. I
No, you're just hiding it now.
Fancy you should say that, Chien, because I believe he is a big Chad. And if you are saying you are him, I can completely see
No, okay, maybe, okay, if TJ says that he's a big Chad, I'm no longer Miyamura, I'm sorry.
that. No! Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, but like, I don't know, I just really love that about Hori. Because she's, like, all around, she's just kind of the person that I wish I was. And I guess I can, like, you can say, no, why don't you just change right now? It's like, change is hard. But like, you know,
It takes a lot.
yeah, it takes a lot to get on that level that Hori is. Like, you have to, like, your grades are always straight A's. You go home early to take care of your baby sibling because your parents are not there. You cook. I don't even like cooking because the oil splashes on me. Cleaning. I guess I'm okay with cleaning, but you know, you won't see me cleaning unless, you know, it's like. But when I get in that zone, it's over. But you were saying?
No, continue.
What?
No, continue. Sorry.
Okay.
Something just made me laugh. I'm sorry.
As for Miyamura, other than the fact that he's a really pretty boy, like especially with his hair up, I guess you guys can agree with me that he handsome as heck. I'm not gay or anything, but I can say that.
He's super cool though.
Yeah, he's super cool. Like even when his hair is down, I find him, like, you can still say that he looks really handsome, but you know.
Alam mo, okay. Here's the thing. I absolutely love him. It's like one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah,
So
same.
relaxing and like I got so hyped when she was like, I need you to
Sliding
get
eggs.
the eggs.
Yeah.
And then he started doing like the Spider-Man Superman thing.
Yeah.
Changing super fast, running, and then when he jumped over everyone was like, yeah! I was screaming in my room. Egg time!
Oh no, egg time.
Egg time!
Kino, tama ka! I was so hyped with that. So I always love it when a character like outwardly looks like. I don't know, because like I grew up with Spider-Man, of course. Like I really love when a character like this looks plain. There's outwardly like they're, you know, like the quiet person. They outwardly look unassuming, and but then like when they do something cool, it's like, yo, yes, there it is. I love it so much.
Yeah.
So I really got hyped. I really got so hyped with this character. And anytime he's like in a scene, like this is a romance. This is a romance anime, but I haven't screamed this much since like the My Hero movie, the first My Hero. I haven't screamed this much.
It turned into an action.
Yeah.
Turn into a shonen, yeah! Egg time!
Egg time!
Oh, sorry, go ahead, G.
Okay,
Well, actually, TJ, it is a shonen.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess I think Miyamura is the one that I guess more often than not is what people relate to in a sense. Like, at least for me, I don't studying sucks. Don't bring up my grades, okay? They don't count. Good. But like
What the hell? The Taki is shonen, yo!
like I relate to the guy because like he hates like, well, other than, okay, no, not the part where he hates running, but like the way how he's not an athletic person. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, but like the way he ran and jumped up for that fence, that's literally me, though. Hell yeah. And also
that was a really good vault.
what else about Miyamura is relatable? I guess never mind. I guess he's not that relatable. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just think he's having a hard time to put it into words.
Yeah. I'm having a really hard time, but yeah.
Honestly, I really like how they wrote all the time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you can say that for a lot of them. A lot of them are pretty relatable. Even I'm having a hard time figuring out how to say his name. Because like
Toru?
the syllables kind of repeats. Like the guy with the pink hair.
Yeah, Toru.
The guy with the pink hair.
Toru.
No, sorry. The other people call him more often by his other name.
The teacher.
Oh.
No. You guys were right. Toru. I just knew him by his last name.
Oh.
Because other characters use his last name. It was Ishiku.
Oh, I actually. Oh my god. I actually only.
Ishiki. I think it was Ishiki or
Ishikawa.
Ishikawa.
There, see, I was like blending the syllables together. I couldn't remember what his name was. Like even him was relatable.
Yeah.
I love the wholesome romance.
I think he's asking him out though.
The last scene.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
But who's doing the asking?
Yeah. These are the real questions here. Who's doing the asking? Let us ask ourselves this philosophical question: who is asking?
Okay, so since we're getting to that point that we're talking about, I wanna bring this up. Unless Jen, you wanted to say something else.
I wanted to bring up those little effects that happen during those moments. Like whenever they would have a moment.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Those moments, like when Miyamura or Hori would say something that would affect the other, it would just like the background would just fade into like, I would just call it their astral bodies, and then it would just like boom. You know, it's just so silent, and it's great.
I love the animation and the artwork. Not just like what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it happens once, but okay, there's some. I think people call it like a visual library or like something. It's like visual shorthand, yeah, like visual shorthand. Because like when we see things like like sweat drop or like the three lines going down someone's face, we can tell what those emotions are because we've seen it used in context for these scenes, right?
Yeah.
And this is a new and unique like visual context or visual like shorthand that they're using in this anime to show the reactions, right?
Yeah.
And it's unique in this anime, and I really like how they set it up because the first time it happens,
It was with the Hori, right? It was with the Hori.
yeah, Miyamura and Hori are having like a scene in her living room, and the first time it happens, it's not like full body or
It's just like
long. It's very quick and it happens right over her heart.
Yeah, and it's like a drop, like a drop of water.
Yeah, you instantly know what that means. So every time that happens, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
And they built on it. Just we can tell how they're feeling depending on where the silhouette is, how it's moving away or towards their body.
Yeah.
And that's so smart.
Yeah, that was really great.
Usually, like when they have these kinds of the scenes where the character's heart is throbbing in other anime, it just like either zooms in to a certain like part of their face or near their neck, and like I think this is like a lot more fluffy to feel and like see when you see the thing.
The astral body. The astral body.
And you can actually feel it. You feel it yourself when it happens. Like the sound design and the animation just comes together.
Like in the part where Hori was crying. Like remember that scene where
I love that scene.
I actually almost felt like crying. Like I actually felt what Hori was feeling because God, oh my goodness, it just
great direction.
Yes, it makes me feel.
Right, all the moments building up to that point. I love how they built up their relationship. Because me personally, I prefer like slow burn stuff. Because I like seeing the relationship build over time. I have no I have no problems if it's like kind of quick or something like that. I think that's fine as long as you can do it well. And this show does it so perfectly. Because the episode wasn't that long, but you feel like you've seen the relationship really grow in this like short amount of time.
It doesn't even feel. It doesn't feel like rushed. It
doesn't feel rushed at all. And this was the first episode.
Yeah, it's like it's so well paced and like it works out. Like great. Masterpiece.
No. First off, I love the symbolism. Okay, because like the first part when she's speaking to her little brother, right?
Yep.
She's dressed. She's already dressed in her casual wear. And I wasn't sure at first. But seeing how Miyamura dresses when he's hanging out with them, I feel like this is on purpose because like the way she's dressed, it's pretty casual, right?
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't really think twice about it when you see her dressed like that. But then like when she's walking with her little brother and then it showed that scene where it's like juxtaposing how the other students are acting on their free time and how she's spending her time being a really responsible person. It kind of looks like she's a mom.
Yeah.
And when Miyamura's like at home with them and he's just in his like suit and tie, it looks like he's the dad. Whenever they're doing a scene in their house and it's set up like that, it looks like a family just eating dinner together. Now
she
some
mentioned
Japanese salaryman just came home, took off his coat, and they're eating a meal. And that's what exactly.
That's
like,
true.
That's so smart.
Now that you mention it, actually, I never actually thought of it like that before. But like, dang, you right.
Yeah, the character design is so smart. This is not really obvious. Kasi you said you didn't notice it.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
I noticed it because I look out for these types of things. I do it on purpose. Like I like looking at character design.
Yeah.
But like, if you're not really thinking about it, you don't notice it. It looks like because like it could be like so like ham-fisted and like like they're banging the symbolism over your head, but it's not. It feels natural, right?
Yeah.
But when you see it, it feels right when you see it, and I really like that.
Yeah, I just feel like I didn't see it that way, but like when I like seeing them like that with Hori's little brother, it's like it's like I don't know, it's so wholesome and parang
it fits.
Yeah, it really fits. They're so cute. I love them.
Clicks. I love that. Yeah.
Masterpiece. But I guess that's it for me for now. But yeah.
One last comment for me. It's because you brought up the crying scene. Right, the crying scene. And I thought it was really nice how they handled how they're like how much, because like it feels so realistic how they're conveying their feelings. So they're conveying it, but they're not really conveying it. It's like a lot of hidden meaning in between how they're acting.
Yeah.
You can easily dissect it and understand what's going on in their heads when they're acting that way. And what I really liked was right after she stops crying, she just starts beating him.
Yeah.
the quick mood change from that, and I'm like, yo, that's so perfect. Cause like I was trying to figure out what's their relationship dynamic gonna be like, and I'm like, when it got to that point, and I'm like, I get it, and I love this as well.
Ayos.
Yes. Yes. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm definitely losing sleep over this.
Nice believe.
Okay, but yeah, Zaria, what about you? Having seen parts of the manga, how do you feel about the anime's first episode?
Actually, I think it looks great. Like, even in the manga, I think the art style is pretty similar. I'm just not sure about the thing we like. When they have a moment. I don't know if that's in the manga because I haven't like personally read through it. But from the bits I saw, the art style is pretty similar, and I think it looks really great. And I just wanted to bring up that I like the opening song.
Yes!
Like it was, there were so many things happening, but like it was really nice.
Oh wait, this is the manga. Wait, didn't you send this to me before, Zaria? I just oh my
What,
goodness.
the manga?
Yeah, like the covers of the manga. Like I didn't know it was. Yun pala yun.
Yeah, I sent the covers.
Oh my goodness. Yo, nice. I didn't actually know because it. I just googled it now. They don't look. I guess the art style is somewhat different, but dang, I didn't know.
No, that's just the cover.
Oh yeah, the cover looks like somewhat different.
Some do be like that, the cover art.
But yeah, sorry to interrupt. You can continue. What? And did I stop?
I don't think you interrupted her. She's like finished her thought and then you said something else.
Wait, really? Oh my goodness.
You didn't interrupt her. She stopped talking. Yeah, then you said something.
Wait, really? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry guys. Medyo sabog.
Okay lang. Kanina pa tayo ganito.
Yeah.
It's not the first time.
It's like yes. Masterpiece.
Yes. Just yes.
Yes.
Watch it or I'll shoot you right now.
Wait, no. Nope. But yeah, is there anything else you guys would like to add on this thing?
I just scrolled through the first chapter of the manga. I just want to say that, yeah, in typical fashion, that the anime like omits some parts, but I think it still got the really important parts and fit it in really well, and the pacing was still great. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Nice.
Ayos pala yung anime eh. Ayos.
Oh wait, one last thing about the animation. Oh man, I really love how in some parts they'll use. I don't know if it's rotoscope or if they're just like. Kasi okay, it's the way people used to do these things where like they want to get like this lifelike animation. I'm sure you guys noticed it in how they move. Like in some scenes they're like not some. I mean they use this a lot, and I really like this because it breaks up the monotony of having like an anime where there's like standing talking to each other back and forth. They're actually like moving and interacting. I love how I feel like they're really good at referencing the movement
sweet cookie
from
cats. Always remember the time we spent together.
references. Okay, that's really redundant. But I mean, like, it's like
From the manga.
animation studio. What I know is like some animation studios would have body actors would act out the scene and then use this as reference for how the characters should be moving. And so either they just use it as reference or people actually rotoscope the characters on top of it. So I'm not sure which technique they use, but I really love how it came out in the anime and how expressive the characters are when they're just standing around talking. Or, and like when he was trying to walk away from her, so his friend could try to ask her out. I just really love that.
Yeah.
I guess another one last comment that I have is I really like it whenever like an anime or a comic or cartoon handles the love rivals thing. Because like this is not just for like love rivals, for like rivals in general. I'm kind of sick and tired of just having like rivals who are always at each other's throat. I like it when there's like healthy competition between rivals.
Like
to the rivalry.
like with Toru and Miyamura.
Yeah, and I was about to bring it up in that discussion with like Luan. also in football specifically, a lot of the rivals have like very nuanced relationships with so many That's just to give another example. I see that in this show also. I like how it's a complex relationship because that's what it is to be a rival with someone.
Yeah,
It's a complex relationship. It's not just like a straightforward thing. And like it shows you.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I'm really
Yeah, no, that's true. I like Hori. Well, yeah, I do like Hori. But what I was trying to say is, I like the sort of relationship / healthy rivalry between Toru and Miyamura. Like you know, they're like, I was scared that Toru was gonna be like, you know, he's gonna tell Miyamura to back off, but no, he actually asked nicely, which is like nice. Like I actually had a sigh of relief when he was like before and after Toru tried to ask Hori out. Like I love how they're still like friends and stuff. It's like it's nice. It's like
real home.
If anything, if anything, they're gonna be better friends than they were before. And I can't wait to see that friendship as well, like develop throughout the anime. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Easy. I like follow so many things that are already like that, so I didn't think it was anything special.
I'm not okay. That's fair. Yeah, you're right.
It's a common problem because moral with like the show, with like the common show and stuff. Like they always have the rivalry is always not as nuanced as it should.
Yeah, I see. And then I'll just link more. Got him.
Use.
Got him. I mean, you're the one who usually picks out the stuff we review anyway, so you can just keep linking it.
Use. I spelled it.
But then I'm not watching anything. I'm just reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alright. So I guess that's it for that masterpiece of an anime first episode review.
Yeah. So now on to our sharing segment. DJ, would you like to... I'm kidding, I'll do it. No, but I'm gonna still tell you guys that for today's sharing segment, we're going to do a Crackship fanfic reading, and I just want to say this was entirely TJ's idea to leave the finding of the fanfic to me. So I completely forgot, and I panicked and found like this masterpiece called The Swap of Our Dreams, written by Toes86 on Archive of Our Own. So
of course, that's the name.
I love how his name is Toes86 too.
Look at the tags. I was bored. Wow, what has my life come to? Thank you very much.
And then the last one just says enjoy.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay. Gingerbread man? Donkey? What? Okay.
What is the name of the character?
We're going to this one a bit more underprepared compared to our other readings, and I think it will just add more.
I think I'm the only one who read this thing whole.
I skimmed through it just to make sure I knew which parts I would be doing my lines. So it would.
Alright.
Aha! Joke's on you. I didn't. Living on the edge.
I think I'm sure it's fine because you're the narrator for the second chapter anyway, so you can at least see what's gonna happen next ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright then. Let's just go straight into it. We're gonna read chapter 1 and 2 since it's really short.
Shall we?
I'm gonna be narrating, and you'll just see what happens with the characters. I think that's for the best.
Yeah, Yeah, it's for the best.
Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1. Chapter 1: The Crazy Beginning. Prologue. Oikawa was a normal 18-year-old dude, but of course he's so handsome that lots of people have crushes on him, including the most popular jock in Aoba Josai, Alvin. Alvin was also a very handsome chipmunk. Everyone loved him. Oikawa doesn't want anything to do with love. That isn't true. He wants to find his true love. He knows in heart that none of his squealing admirers are his true love, so he's stuck with looking for his true love. One day, when Oikawa was desperately looking for someone...
Take a shot every time he says true love. Oh my god, okay, go. Okay, go. I didn't say one drink.
One day when Oikawa was desperately looking for someone who loved him more than just his looks, Alvin appeared. Alvin ran up to Oikawa and said,
Hey, shawty! You're one of the hottest people I've ever seen! Be mine, Oikawa!
Alvin confessed! Kneeling on his knee, Alvin was confused why Oikawa was being so silent. Usually people are delighted to even be near him. Why wasn't Oikawa answering him? Was he too flustered to answer him? Alvin looked up and saw that no one was there. Oikawa had run away. The next day, Alvin was desperately searching through the halls in Aoba Josai for Oikawa, but he wasn't there. Angrily, Alvin yelled in the bathroom.
Where are you? Shawty, I will find you!
Oh my
After running away from Alvin last night, Oikawa didn't know what to do. He didn't like Alvin at all. He was a jerk who only liked people for their looks. Not at all what Oikawa wants as a lover. So the next day, Oikawa decided not to go to school because he didn't want to confront Alvin. He didn't know what to do. Hence, he is currently lying in his bed, screaming into his pillow. Later in the day, when Oikawa decides to get up, he goes for a walk to clear his mind. Then all of a sudden, BAM! He got distracted in his thoughts, so then Oikawa bumped into someone by accident. He was embarrassed. Then he heard,
Hey, are you okay?
in
That was my best
in the most dreamy, hot, deep voice ever, then Oikawa said,
Yeah, so sorry for bumping. I was just a little distracted.
Scratching the back of his neck, Oikawa got up and looked at the mysterious stranger in the eyes. To be continued. So here we are on to chapter 2.
I don't want to
Before we continue, I just realized. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Alvin is like.
Alvin the
like how
chipmunk.
many inches? Alvin's like how many inches tall? Why does he have to kneel for? His ankles.
Why not?
Malay mo, baka naging human size si Alvin.
But we said he's the chipmunk. Oh, human-sized chipmunk.
Yeah, exactly, a human size chipmunk. Did I stutter?
They're all just chipmunk-sized humans.
Alright.
Okay, chapter 2.
So
Alright,
on to chapter 2.
if you haven't figured it out, I'm doing my absolute best to do a Shrek impression. I'll do my best, but I'll probably end up with a very angry Scottish accent, so forgive me.
It's okay. It's like my turn to be like. No, I should read the summary because I'm not gonna say anything in this chapter.
Sure, go ahead.
So the summary of chapter 2 is Hunky Dude Shrek takes Oikawa to 7-Eleven. Wow. Star eyes emoji. I'm the best at summaries.
It's like summer.
Those 86. That you are.
Like the best part about it is that he said summaries like summary apostrophe s. Yeah, summary is. Let's go.
Summary is.
Summary is. I'm the best at summary is. Alright. Oh my god, here
Take
goes.
it away, Jin.
Here goes
Chapter
nothing.
2. Shrek POV.
Alright. Hi, my name is Shrek and my life is kinda crazy. But wait, why did it go Russian? What, bro?
It was good. Go. You can do it.
You can do it.
So I just broke up with my weird girlfriend Fiona, who was like crazy obsessed with me. Wait, what? Hang on. Crazy obsessed with me. Whatever. So it didn't end well. Currently, she was chasing me around town with a Glock. What?
She got the blicky though.
with a Glock that she had got from Gingy. Oh no! Gingy gave her a Glock. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow. What? I mean, why would he even have a freaking Glock when she was mad at me? Wow. So anyways, I was running, then I thought I had escaped her, so I checked behind myself. I didn't see her. Then right as I went to go to 7-Eleven to get a slushie, I bumped right into this person who must not have seen me coming either. I got up and went to help this poor fellow up. In parentheses, they had fell onto hard concrete road. Then as they looked
I don't know if I've ever heard of a soft concrete road.
I mean, there is a soft concrete road, the liquid concrete.
That's not the road, Jin.
Then, as they looked up, I finally got to see who they were. When I got a good look at them, I couldn't stop looking. They were beautiful. Well, anyways, I helped them up. Hey, are you okay? I saw that he had a couple of scratches on him. I felt bad. Then he said,
Thanks.
while rubbing the back of his head regretfully. His voice was so wonderfully soft, I could listen to it on repeat forever and never got sick of it.
Oh man, I should have picked the most like horrible.
He seemed
grating voice.
nice. I kinda want to see what he is like IRL. IRL, but you already are seeing him IRL. Hello?
He's right in front of you. Oh my god.
Shrek, you don't make sense.
I didn't want to stop talking to him, so I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. Are you okay? You've got like a little bit of scratches. Why was it so hard to talk normally right now? Did I hit my head too hard?"
No, it's okay. I didn't want to get in your way.
He said with a wonderful smile, No, you're bleeding quite a bit, and I feel bad about this."
But how's he bleeding? He just fell down. What?
Didn't you?
Where is he bleeding?
A paragraph ago, it just said a couple of scratches on him, bro. It's like,
Now he's bleeding. He's bleeding out now.
I can't.
Bro, you gaslight somebody into thinking they're injured. So you can
This is so. If the audience thinks that my Scottish impression is cringe, they should read this by themselves.
Yeah, bro, I think it's good.
No, like I do think that my Scottish has really fallen off. Oh my god! But I'm trying my best. Like I legit think, like sometimes it just fades away to British sometimes. Alright.
It's still fine. It still sounds good.
Wait.
I'm giving this kudos.
Now where were we? What was the last thing that you said? Was it the I don't want to get in your way thing?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. No, you are bleeding quite a bit, and I feel bad about this. Oh wait, sorry. Then we went over to the 7-Eleven, and while we were walking there, we just went. We just went.
We just
Okay. We just went into some small talk. Small talk. I learned this wonderful male's name, Toru Aikawa. So beautiful. Wait. What did I say? Just ignore that. God dang it. Oh my god. I don't want to read this anymore. I also learned that I also learned that he is 18, cute, a year younger. Hello?
I googled it. Maybe it's because Shrek was released in 2001. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. A year younger than me. Also, he loves volleyball. I would really like to see him on the court. When we got to 7-Eleven, we went in and I got some bandages and a Slurpee. He chose cherry, it matches him. Then we sat on the benches outside of the store and I helped him out with the bandages. Here, wait. No. What are you saying?
Here, wait, no. Oh my god.
I think it's supposed to be both of us like talking over
even Oikawa said what? Look at that.
in all small letters. What?
I don't want to read this anymore. This is hurting my brain.
It's the last part. It's the last part. You can do it.
Who's been complaining about the bandages? You or me?
I don't know.
Shrek, then Oikawa, then Shrek, I think.
Okay. Here, wait. No.
What is that?
God dang it. You put a bandage on the wrong Regos. You put the bandage on the wrong side of your face.
Oh my god.
He's cute.
How could you
After a while, he was all bandage covered. Oh my god! I think I am gonna.
I was just a mummy.
I think I am gonna pass out. Oh my god.
No.
You can't fake that kind of exasperation. You can't really put his all into that.
After a while, he was all bandage covered. They were all kitty themed. We were all done with our Slurpees, so I asked if he should be home by now. Oh my god, I am gonna pass out. My head is really getting lightheaded.
Oh man, take it easy, man.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I can't do it.
Wait, is there really
It's time for me to be Shrek.
Yes, let's go.
He seemed surprised, then said,
We need to find more Scott. We need to find a fanfic that has the Scottish Pokemon trainer. I want to read it to voice her.
"Oh no."
That's perfect. I love it. Okay, well, anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, I should have been home like an hour ago. Oops. I should go.
He asked for his Snapchat?
The way TJ's whispering. You have Snapchat. Oh my god. Okay,
You're up.
Yeah, it's Swampa07.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks. Now, we can keep in touch. Thanks, man. Bye. I should go. Yeah. Bye. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, bye. Wow, did he just ask for my snap? What is this weird feeling in my stomach? I feel wrong and good at the same I feel wrong and good at the same time. How was that? That last I can't. Nice.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm not looking at that again.
I think I too. I'm slipping from Scottish, but yeah, that happened. That was the Crackship fanfic reading.
Oh my god.
I want to bookmark this and read the chapter like in the future and read the next chapters.
If he's gonna make more,
hands down, this is the best one we've read so far on this podcast.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's not forget the fact that I almost passed out. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out next time.
Can you still make it through the fan challenges?
Yeah, definitely. I can do it.
All right, Jen, what do you have for us today?
Oh my god. Okay, for our fan challenges. This one person asked us to do our best animal impression. Any animal is right. I think you guys know what animal I'm gonna go for.
Okay.
Oh man, animals. Oh, that's crazy.
Alright,
okay, Jen, you wanna go first?
Alright.
Or you need a break to
I think no, I can do this. I think this goes without saying that this is every one of my other guy friends when we do something stupid. Especially in FF14 or in that one time where we kept playing GTA a lot. Alright.
Nice.
Return to monk.
Apes together, strong. Ape alone, weak. Alright. Next. Alright, who's up next?
What are you gonna do, Zuriel? What about you? What are you gonna do?
I guess I could try a cat because I used to do that a lot when I
nice.
like when I was just bothering people in my house. I just start making cat noise. It's been a long time though, so no guarantees. But let's try.
Okay.
Sure.
Ming.
That's crazy. Can you do it again?
Who? Me?
You.
Yeah.
Why would you ask me to do Ming again?
That's crazy.
And then you just go into your mic and then you just purr like.
Real quick, Jane, can you do a Perry the Platypus?
No, I can't.
Do a Perry the Platypus.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I don't know what I wanna try. I don't know what I wanna try. I used to do monkey noises too, but Jane did that. So I don't wanna do the same.
I mean, you could do it after what you think you like. You could do the monkey one after what you want to do for the sake
I'll
of
try. Okay, I'll try a couple of different songs.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll see if it sounds like anything. Okay.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Damn, DJ, that's so good.
Damn. That was good.
There's one I want to try. I have no. Okay, I know this sound. I know I can make this sound. I have no idea what it is, but I remember it sounded like. I remember when I first tried it, I was like, hey, it sounds like this thing. I can't remember if it's an animal or like some movie monster or something. But I just want to try it, and I want to see what you guys think it sounds like, because I can't remember what this is supposed to be. That's weird. I can't do it.
Oof. It's okay. It happened.
It's
It's okay. I can.
Oh god, my voice.
I could actually also do fish noises, but then like.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Nice.
I don't know what that is though. I know it
I also
sounds
can't.
like something, but I can't tell what it is.
Same.
Wait, fish make sounds?
The soft bubbly noise. But I can't do it now because I don't think my mic's gonna pick it up. I think it's just gonna like
yeah,
be like
it's
you're just making.
It's only
you're
something
just
that we
making
can
a
pick up.
random noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
I guess that's the first challenge.
That was the first challenge.
Dude, I don't think we could do another one given how. I mean, look at the time.
No, we can go ahead because it's Valentine's Day episode anyway. We can give it more long special episode.
Well, here's another entry that's not a challenge, but this sums it up for some people out
Oh,
there.
sorry. Do we have any Valentine's Day specific ones?
No, sadly not.
Because if someone sent something in.
No, sadly not. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure.
There's one that's that's not actually a challenge, but it's an entry. I might as well say it.
Sure, go ahead.
Humana.
Wait,
Nice.
is that what it just is?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
literally
it
what
just says that.
It just says humana. Yeah, that's how some people are with their significant others. Humana.
It's like that's the only text. There's not even like a name of the person who sent
Yeah, it's anonymous. I mean,
What does that even mean?
it's like
I don't know.
it's like saying awuga.
Okay.
A girl and a Viera too. Awuga.
Alright, what about the questions then? What do we have for?
Questions. What are y'all thoughts on Battlefront 2 going free on Epic Games? For I guess just to make it clear, Battlefront 2 is a Star Wars game made by EA, and it went free for a time on Epic Games. So
Hold on, I just realized. Battlefront 2 is a remake, right?
I don't know.
yes, I think I don't remember.
Okay. So for context, Star Wars Battlefront originally, when it was originally released, is like this. I think they kept the same game. It's like a team fighting game. So you have different classes that you pick from, and you can fight on like Jedi, Sith, robots, or like the droids. They have different patterns, and you fight faction against faction. You take control over a galaxy. It's like you can play both player or single player campaign, and you fight battles in space or on planets. And there are different types of battles in space. You fight in spaceships, and you can crash a spaceship with the enemy spaceship. Your main goal is basically destroy the big enemy spaceship. You can even infiltrate it and destroy stuff inside. Or if you fight on the ground, it's just you and the enemy faction trying to reduce your numbers until the time runs out or until the enemy side has no more troops. And Battlefront 2, which I'm now confused why they call it just because there's no remake of Battlefront 1. So the game goes Star Wars Battlefront 1, 2, and then 2 again. So I don't understand why did he just call it like Star Wars Battlefront and then the year it came out in or something, or like 3. It's a different game. He changed it, so I don't know.
Wait,
But anyway,
I'm just gonna double check
my
if there was
opinion on
something
it
that
is-
Wait, no.
Sure, go ahead.
There was a Battlefront 1. There was a Battlefront. It was
There was?
yeah. But I forgot if it was terrible, but because no, but yeah, there was a Battlefront 1. It was in 2015.
But what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
The droid attacks on the Wookiees. Yeah. I guess because you can play as
No, that was a prequel meme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, okay, so that's crazy pa. So there was one, okay, my bad. There was one. Frick, it's kind of strange we can't remember it though. But anyway, yeah, so I got it myself because I absolutely love Star Wars Battlefront, the original one. So I want to try the new one and see how well it fares. My favorite things to do in the original one was to fly my spaceship straight into the enemy spaceship, crash it into their hangar, jump out, take one of the other ships, fly around inside, because you can fly around inside the hangar, so you can basically run people over with the spaceship. So I'll fly around, knocking the other spaceships until all of them explode, and then I'll drop out, and then I'll just hang out in their like power core or something, and just keep shooting until someone kills me.
Nice.
I was.
My favorite tactic. Also, you can use like the main like the heroes and villains in Star Wars universe. They're like power ups in the game. You can play them once like in a map if you use that specific like loadout, I guess you could say. And it's really fun playing as like someone with a lightsaber because you can just cut through all of the enemies.
Ah, yeah.
Super quickly. Yeah. So yeah, in my opinion, I'm really glad it was free because now I don't have to pay for it. I can just play.
Nice.
Oh, in my case, I haven't played it. I claimed it, but I don't think I plan on playing it because the space for the game is as big as GTA 5, which is 96 gigabytes. So no thanks.
Yikes.
That and I have to have Origin, and Origin sucks. Just to give Zaria context, Origin is like it's like
specific, like
it's like EA.
It's like EA
It's their
Steam.
launcher, right?
Yeah,
it's their launcher.
it's also their online store for EA games. It's like their Steam.
Ah.
It does
But it's
though.
terrible.
I have to contact support to install Spore again. I have the disc, but I can't install it because they discontinued like the service that allows you to authenticate your discs. So now I have to contact support with like my 3 codes from the 3 different discs I have just to install Spore.
Rip.
But
Yeah.
basically, while I want to try it out because some of my friends play it, and hell, I think they're having a blast. Like, because I can hear them yelling like, "Oh my God, it's General Grievous!" No.
Oh, he's OP in that game.
Yeah, General Grievous, and then there's even like Darth Maul or
More
something.
lightsaber. It's crazy.
Yeah. I can just hear like their yells, like especially when they play a blaster character and they see General Grievous. Like while I really would want to try it, not now, not while my PC is like almost like the storage is almost full. That and Origin again, it sucks because Origin tends to pop up every so often. It's I think my friends described it as intrusive. I don't know if that's really the right term.
I feel like that's the right one.
Okay, but like it is intrusive because it just pops up every time. Like even when you don't want it to, it just pops up. Like kahit in-exit mo na, because you know how sometimes there are things on startup, and for example, Origin is one of those. When it would start up, I would always click exit. Then later on, it shows up again. What? Hello? It
do be like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I see.
But yeah. What do you think?
I guess it's pretty neat that it went free on Epic Games, but I don't play any of the free Epic Games.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
It's fair. I mean, for me, I have like so many games on Epic Games Store, and they're all free.
Yeah.
I'm just collecting them.
Yeah.
My goal is to collect as many free Epic Games Store games.
Yeah,
I just like. Yeah.
No. You first.
either I'm not interested in the free games, and then there's also the fact that I have like a bajillion games like piling up for other stuff also.
Yeah.
like on because the freaking PlayStation Plus keeps giving free games every month, and my sister keeps claiming everything. So now we have like hundreds of games we haven't played because it gives like
hey, at least you're not gonna be
5
bored
or something. I'm dying. There's too many.
It used to only be like 2 a month. Wow, that's crazy.
No, it's because like different platforms, but then we have all of them. So she's claiming everything, even the same game on different platforms.
Is that why you have so many games on your PSN account?
Yeah, that's like the free PS Plus games in addition to the games we actually buy. Yeah.
What the? Because like, if you ever like look at her like trophies, it's so long. I was kind of curious, like, hey, like, so he has like a lot of trophies, but she have them in. It's like so many different games.
That's not even all of them. They only register when you open it.
Oh my
god. Or when you get one trophy.
like I was thinking, I was like I remember because you mentioned you share the account, and like sometimes they might message you, it might not be used online. So I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So like so many games because there are 3 people using the account, it makes sense. And then like, oh, it's because you're all like collecting every single game.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Oh my god.
I wanna do that. I wanna do that.
I wish I did have a out of like completely going off topic. I really do wish I have a PS4. Infamous Second Son though.
That's one of our free games that we haven't touched.
Oh my god.
Like dude, if you look at the trophy list, sometimes there's a game that will repeat itself. It's on a different ROM. It's on a different.
It's on a different console.
Hold on, okay.
Or a different language. There's Danganronpa V3 twice. And look, it's right next to each other. I'm gonna screenshot it for you.
PS4 too, just to see. I wanna see it.
No, only PS4. I'll just get one when I have a job.
Buy one, bro. Got him.
Just don't be like my friend who saved up all his money to buy a PS3.
Why is it
a week before the PS4 was announced? A week before the PS4 was announced.
This is so sad.
Oh my goodness.
I remember seeing like the look on his face. It's like we were talking in lunchtime, we were hanging out, talking. I was like, yo, the PS4 looks cool. You see the game, he comes up and he has like the saddest face. Like, are you okay? And then my friends were laughing. I'm like, what's happening? He says that he just bought the PS3.
This is so sad.
Okay, hold on. Once you're sending this,
it already sent. It already sent.
Can you believe we have Persona?
What?
How many Persona games did you have?
Look at this.
How many times did
It's both platinum. That was me.
No.
I played both of it.
On the Vita and the oh my god.
That was me. I played both of it.
What?
4 years later, 4 years later, we got the same game on the PS4. I platinumed it again.
What the hell? Oh my god.
No. It's because when the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games came out, the collector's edition had Persona 4 with it. So we got it again.
Oh my
we had to do
goodness.
it again.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's legendary.
Sana all moments. Oh my god.
Every time I get a trophy, I'm reminded of how many more trophies he has. Okay, wait, Jen, you have another question.
What? What?
Do you have another question for us?
Another? I'd say there is,
Yeah,
but
well-
I'd say there is, but it's very controversial. So I'm just gonna keep that on
Ooh, okay,
on the
okay,
shelves.
Moving off to the side.
So I guess that's it. I guess that's it. So Zaria, would you be so kind as to lead us out?
What? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's like way over 1 hour.
See you guys next time!
Toodles!